So Rochdale 13 here with Alan Kilshaw after the 66 win here at Pennine Way over Hemel Stags. What's your assessment of the game first off?
Yeah, I thought it was a little bit scrappy in terms of the general game. Maybe not ourselves. Obviously, it was a tight pitch, and thought the ruck was pretty slow again, and it's frustrating. But we overcame those little restrictions. We did some good stuff in attack, and games like this, your attack's not as fluent or fluid, with so many numbers in the ruck or lying around the ruck, or you break the line or whatever. And I just thought we played well. We played eyes up, and we got some good offloads and scored some good tries. Defensively, I was pretty impressed with them. Disappointed with the first try that we let in, but to let us, them score 6 points so early, I think we were in the first 10 minutes or the first 15, and then hold them out for the rest of the game. Considering they had quite a lot of ball, I think they had an even split of possession, especially second half, and they got quite a lot of penalties as well. I thought we defended our line really well. So there's some pleasing elements, and there's still things we need to work on, and we know we've got to be much better in the next 2 weeks than we were today, and we recognise that. But we'll work hard this week, and we'll look forward to playing at Scotland, and obviously not travelling 3 or 4 hours to play a game next week.
We mentioned defence last week, and it was a bit off. They conceded 30 points. Is it good to then just keep them to 6 today and improve on that?
Yeah, definitely, because they're not a bad attacking team, and like you say, they're at home, and they had a couple of dual registration players in, or loan players from Dewsbury, and they added a little bit to them. And the last game they played, I think, when they had a good team to play from, was against Allgolds, and they scored quite a few points against Allgolds, and we didn't underestimate that. We knew there was individuals in the team that could harm us, and we knew they'd throw a bit of shape at us, and I thought we defended well. I thought our right edge took a bit of hammer, and that was obviously their go-to side, and I thought they defended really well on there. And as a team, I thought we did some little things in defence really well. We worked hard for each other, and it's a big improvement on last week and our previous game before that.
Josh Crowley came in for his debut today. Were you pleased with the way he went for his first run out in a Rochdale shirt?
Yeah, considering he's not training as much, and he's not played any rugby or a game rugby, I think, since Easter, since Good Friday. I thought he was good. He defended well. He was on that right edge, and he did some really good reads in defence and contacts, and I thought he did some good carries as well. And he's only going to get better. He'll get a full week's training with us next week, leading into the Keighley game, and he's going to be a big asset to us. I thought he went well, and Ryan Manili, you could tell he's trained a lot more with us now, and he's getting used to the calls and the players around him, because he made a big difference in some of the things that he did, and just sniffing around the ruck. And when the ruck was so slow, I thought he created some things, and that's what you've got to do at times. If it's not as fast as you want it, you're relying on people to create, and I thought Ryan did that, and Joe Tayara created a little bit with his offloads as well. So there was, like I said to you, there was a lot of things in there that was pleasing. There was a lot of individual performances that were pleasing as well.
Corey Lee came back into the side after a lengthy spell out as well. Is he giving you a selection headache with that hat-trick today?
Yeah, look, he's not been far off, and he's kept his head down, and he's really improved, and it's his first year in first grade as well, and obviously he's a young bloke, and he'll want to play every week, and he'll be frustrated, but he's kept his head down, he's trained well, and his natural, or his first position is fullback, and his opportunities have been limited there, obviously with Wayne and Chris, and he played fullback in the second half when we lost Chris at half time, and I thought he did a good job on the wing as well. I think he scored 3 tries, and he finished well, and he carried well, and I don't think he made any errors either. So it's pleasing that lads are coming in the team and putting their hand up and showing what they can do.
And you mentioned Chris going off injured there. Is it a serious injury for him?
It could be at half time. We thought it could be a break. Chris isn't sure now. We'll have to get that X-rayed. If it is a break, I tend to say it might be a hairline fracture. So it won't be as bad as a bone break, a serious break in the arm. But we don't know at this stage. We'll be precautionary and see how the X-ray goes. It would be a shame for him, because his form's been pretty good. And, he's just sort of got that full back berth as well. And if he is injured, we'll miss him. We'll see what happens in the week, and hopefully it's not as bad as first third.
and you mentioned you got Kiiller next week and then Doncaster after that to round the season off. Are you confident that you're in a good position and you're playing some good rugby to go into them games and give them a good go and come away with some points?
Yeah, definitely. Look, I think at the start here everyone had them two in front of us. I think if we win one of those games we'll be third for definite. So there's a lot riding on them, but we don't just want to settle for that. We want to win them both, and we've got enough in us. We'll have players from dual reg available if we need them next week. So we've got bodies to come back as well. So the squad, however people in the club's going to be strong, and there'll be no excuse. We'll train well this week, and yeah, we're looking forward to it. Get back to Scotland. We've not played there for 6 weeks, and get into Kiiller, and it should be a good game.